Hi there, City Girl here, and today I'm at this church, which I don't think it's the greatest color in the world. It's sort of like pale Pepto-Bismol, but I love the spire. It's exactly the kind of church that I would sketch. I just passed it on the way to work all the time, so I thought I'd do a little video. On the sides of the church you can see it's sort of looking a little sad, looks a little water damaged, like it needs a little work. Then on the back here, you can see there's more damage to the stucco. And you can see where they filled in a couple of windows there. It just looks like it needs a little bit of love. Here in the graveyard, you can see there's a grave here from 1951 for a little boy who was 1 day old. These graves here are so old, you can hardly read the names on them anymore. And here's some more that are just quite old. These people were buried 1946 and 1954. So that gives an idea, I guess, the time frame of when the church was built. I really don't know when it was. This was a more recent occupant. So this would have been Dorothy Marie, 2023. And here's another grave for a little girl. I don't know how old. It just says February 10th, 1983. I don't know if that's the birth date or the death date, but it says our baby is in heaven. This grave looks very fresh. Looks like maybe it might be a couple of weeks old. Some of these flowers, they're artificial flowers, but they're starting to fade now, which means it was probably this year sometime. This one is quite an old one. I can't read the name really. I think it says McGettigan is the last name. Born 1878, died 1937. In memoriam, but I can't read the first name. This one is another one for a child. It says McAfee, Sons of Donald and Kathy, 1941 to 1950, so a 9-year-old. And it says daughter buried in Toronto. So this is a memorial. It's not really like she's buried here. No, it's interesting. Even though the church is kind of falling into disrepair, the graveyard is in great shape. Everyone seems to be coming and putting flowers out. This one's another child. Died in 1998, it looks like. There's no age, unless that's the birth date. Our precious little angel. And it's a very small grave. There's a lot more children's graves in the older parts of the graveyards because there used to be so many diseases that we didn't have any cures for that children died of. And this one is someone just a little older than me. And luckily now we know they have gone fishing in the waters of heaven. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tour. I actually don't know the name of the church. It's probably on the front of the church. I'll see if I can find it. But it's kind of an interesting little walk.